And I can tell you clearly, God's person for the United States and for the nations in the coming 4 years is President Donald Trump. The church has to pray. As I told you, there are many things they'll try to do to stop him. The church has to keep praying until he is president. God is bringing this man back into power in this season. And they are trying by every means to disqualify him from reaching the ballot boxes, because they clearly know once he gets to that stage, he will win. In the ballot boxes, he will win. We just have to pray, because the enemy is trying to stop it through many ways, to stop him from reaching the ballot boxes. Don't give heed to what the devil is doing. Don't give heed to what the media is saying. Follow the Spirit of the Lord. Pray for the American elections. One party shall try by every means possible to retain power. I see them use the law. The other shall not accept to back off neither. Pray against bad news, because I see the desperation of some for power going to an extent that there shall be threats, intimidation, and assassination attempts.
Just over an hour ago, an hour and a half ago, there was an assassination attempt on former president and presidential candidate Donald Trump at a Donald Trump rally in Pennsylvania. It was Saturday afternoon, American time. It appears that a bullet skimmed Donald Trump, hit him just behind the ear or grazed his ear. There was blood across his ear. He ducked down. The Secret Service piled on top of him. We'll have a look at it in a second, exactly what happened. What we now know is that the shooter was then killed, and an individual, sadly, tragically, a fan there at the watching the Trump supporter, is reported to have been killed, along with the reports that the shooter was killed. Donald Trump himself went to hospital nearby and has since reported on social media that he is fine. As he was escorted from the stage by the Secret Service, he continually pumped his fist in the air and yelled out defiantly, "Fight, fight." The crowd were shocked and ducked for cover. This is all that's happened. And since then, we've had reports from all around the world, different people obviously offering their sympathy. Let's just have a quick look now at the very moment of the assassination attempt on Donald Trump just over an hour ago.
Look what happened. Oh.
That played out in Butler, Pennsylvania at approximately 5:15 Central Time this evening, so not even 4 hours ago now. A Trump campaign rally north of Pittsburgh on the eve of the Republican National Convention next week in Milwaukee, an assassination attempt on the former president. The video capturing the frantic moments. Trump, the Republican nominee for the White House, on stage in the midst of a heated election battle. He has posted tonight to social media that he was, quote, shot with a bullet that pierced the upper part of his right ear, with the bullet, quote, ripping through the skin. No further confirmation on those injuries from the former president just yet. His campaign has said he is, quote, fine after being whisked off stage by Secret Service and getting checked out at a local medical facility. The Secret Service has put out a statement, reported that the suspected shooter fired multiple shots towards the stage from a, quote, elevated position outside the rally's venue. Agents then killed the gunman. One spectator, as you mentioned off the top, also killed in the chaos of the rally. Two others in the audience to see the former president critically injured. And the Secretary of Homeland Security out tonight with a statement that the agency, Homeland Security, is taking, quote, every possible measure to ensure security for the campaign ahead after the shooting tonight. Federal authorities confirming it is being investigated as an assassination attempt on Donald Trump.